everyone, it's Sharana from Pay Or Wait, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Hulu series Monsterland, which is now streaming on Hulu. This series is actually based on a short story collection called North American Lake Monsters by Nathan Bollingred, and it's an anthology series that is 8 one-hour episodes, and there is a lot of people in this series. So Caitlin Dever, Nicole Beharie, Mike Coulter, Kelly Marie Tran, Taylor Schilling. There is a lot of people involved in this anthology series with some fantastic performances. But for those of you who are new to my channel, hello, welcome, so glad you came. I hope you stay. I tell you what I enjoyed about this series, what I didn't like about the series, and is it worth your time binging or not on Hulu. Monsterland is encounters with gothic beasts, including fallen angels, werewolves, broken people who are driven to desperate acts in an attempt to repair their lives, ultimately showing that there is a thin line between man and beast. So I really didn't know what to expect from this series. You know, it said Monsterland. I don't watch trailers, but I was like, okay, Monsterland, Halloween, October, like it's gonna be like a little horror series. But I was really pleasantly surprised that this is so much more than horror, than the supernatural horror. Even though there are supernatural entities, supernatural beings that you will see throughout the course of all these episodes, it's really about the horrors of the reality that people face in this country. Every episode takes place in a different city in the US, and it focuses on a different theme of depression or being overwhelmed or corporate greed and just being broken down by the system. We kind of get stuff about healthcare. I was just really shocked at how broad the topics were, but they felt so real as to some of these important issues that we talk about today. And I will have to say, if I have to pick a favorite episode, it is the episode with Nicole Beharie, because it's Nicole Beharie. She is absolutely fantastic. I don't want to give anything away, but that was my favorite episode. But also to the episode with Taylor Schilling and Caitlin Dever, those were pretty great episodes as well. But I love how it does something that a lot of horror films or TV shows doesn't do. Typically, when you're in the horror genre, typically the supernatural being takes the forefront, and really the human characters are really to usher in this supernatural entity. But really the supernatural entities or beings or the supernatural aspects of the episodes, they take a back seat, and it's really a character-driven series. It really delves deep into the horrors of the issues that many people face that might become too much for them to bear, and how they can easily escape into more deadlier or harmful things as a way to try to escape. And so I really love the twists and turns that this series take. There are episodes where I was just like, oh, like this episode is going to be about this. But then it would like go take a turn for a left, like a good left. But I was just like, oh my goodness, I was not ready for this. And what I would say is, if there is any issues that I do have with this series, is really just that every episode isn't a hit. It's kind of hit or miss. It's not a lot of misses as far as the eight series episodes, but there are some episodes I was kind of just like, did I really need to watch this? I don't think so. But I will have to say that I enjoyed the episodes overall more than just the few that I didn't like as much. But I think that every episode has something to offer. I think that the subject matter was good. Just maybe sometimes the execution didn't always hit with the message. But I would definitely tell you guys, you won't be scared. I know people are like, it's Halloween, I want to be scared. I wasn't scared per se, but I was very unnerved at times. I was very it was very unsettling for some of the things that do happen, and as the twists occur throughout the course of each of the different episodes. But for me, what I would tell you guys to do, I definitely think Monsterland is worth the binge. Like I said, it takes this anthology series, which is supposed to be about horror, but it takes it into a deeper, just such a different direction, but it's so great with the character development. It has fantastic performances, great messages to leave the audience with, and I will tell you guys that it's definitely worth your time. So those are my thoughts on Monsterland, which is now streaming on Hulu. As always, my name is Sharana from Pay Or Wait, and if you like what you saw today, make sure you hit the like button, hit subscribe, share this video with your friends, and make sure you hit the notification bell. And I love you guys 3000, and until I see you again, bye.